I'm so happy to share my perspective about architecture. I have a lot of interest in the universe and art that brings me to a variety of questions. Such curiosity led to new thought in my mind. Universe is the whole space and time you are, which there are planets and stars. The universe is so beautiful, so mysterious, and full of miracles. As a space, universe can define as the biggest architecture ever, because universe is the place of so many elements such as human and other creature. Earth is a part of universe. Universe have all elements that form architecture. Human just create something from universe. If universe is the biggest architecture, then human is the smallest one. Architecture as empty space to fill in like a newborn baby, so plain, so pure and empty. As time flies, the empty space starts to fill with so many things. In the very beginning, it may seem that baby does nothing but eat, sleep, cry, and fill the diapers. But the baby is learning too. The innocent baby began to learn many things as the foundation of his life in the world until he became an adult. Adult humans are unique, distinctive, and never same to one another. It is architecture, never same, always forming itself to the most appropriate form. Humans as intelligent beings can set their own architecture, how they control themselves and how they feel themselves. I define the universe as the whole architecture, then the element in it as the smaller architecture. So, living beings with various character and personalities are a diverse form of architecture. Human as architecture consists of the physical form of human body as sheets of space, while the spirit and intelligence as its interior. That's why humans play an important role in forming the architecture as a whole, because humans with intelligence can influence the universe. Human is architecture that is able to create architecture in an architecture. Human also give shapes to the Earth's architecture and change its original form. In this world, there are people with different races, skins, and physical altitudes. This is the diversity of architecture facets. All human beings are unique. Even twins have differences. That is the wealth of architecture that must be appreciated. Nothing good or bad. It all depends on the point of view. Then, what about the bad guy? Is it because the bad interior? Is there a way to solve it? Basically, humans are born in pure state, but certain environmental circumstances make it unable to respond positively to the environment and form a bad character. In other words, the interior of the architecture is problematic. Is there a way to solve it? Of course, there are many processes in which humans attempt to form the architecture of themselves. One of them is Sufi dance. This dance itself is the way humans represent the solar system and the planet that revolve around the sun. This dance, which is called sama, also means hearing, listen to the Creator, and get closer to Him. Sufi dance form a ritual in which humans move around and close their eyes. They will reach a point of emptiness so that they can feel new emotion in their soul space. Spiritual emotion. Then form a new holy space filled with new spiritual emotion to communicate to God. Sufi dancers understand this so much that they can easily empty themselves and fill it with new things. This is why, for me, the Sufi dance is an architecture full of aesthetic. Joining of dancer and the earth, spinning, forming a solar system. Many forms of city order, architectural arrangement and movement pattern, including the basic orders of music, comply with such an understanding of space and time. The Sufi dance is in complete harmony with this understanding and with the cosmic movement. They are not only circular, which means they revolve and repeat, but rather spiral. They grow and expand in a way that radiates from the center out. After a long period of meditation, the dancer getting up, forming a circle. Their movement is so slow and concentrated that the observer can hardly acknowledge that they had moved. Their expressions are so much out of this world that their eyes look without saying. They are looking to the profundity of their own interior world. They are vividly aware of the moment, of themselves, and of what surrounds them. One by one, they remove their black attire, symbolizing the separation from the ego. Slowly raising the right arm toward the sky, while the left arm points to the earth. The dancer began to move very slowly around themselves and around the center. Slowly, as the body sways and the blood rhythm changes, consciousness also changes. With the revolution paralleling the cosmos, the mind assumes a freedom from the earthly bondage. It would be as though the mind begins to concentrate on the depth of existence on its own, while the body has been given away to the earth. The dancer expands from the earth to the universe, the joining of smaller architecture to the bigger, forming a unity. The dance is a special way of training the dervish perception and awareness. It is a kind of meditation where consciousness can penetrate the metaphysical world. This creates a relation between human and the divine, a new holy space, sacred architecture.